There's no doubt about it? Have you talked with the doctor?
Doctors wouldn't be able to discern just yet. But this magic is always performed back home. Unfortunately, it is absolutely certain.
But... Just give me a moment. My mind is a complete mess.
It will be confirmed upon birth. This isn't some simple divination. It's the truth. Which is exactly why I wanted to tell you now.
You're still going to give birth after this?
Yes.
Hold on! We're barely making ends meet as it is. There's no way we could support a child like that for the rest of their life!
It's fine. I'll look after the child.
But no matter how hard we try, there's no guarantee we will always have the money.
I can craft potions. I'm a witch, after all.
Do you even hear yourself right now? You know damn well you can't use witchcraft out in public. Witch hunts are happening all over the place. The accused are always kept hung on display in town square for everyone else to see. You must keep your witchcraft hidden. It's the only way you can continue to survive.
But if we need the money, I know. I'll make art as well. That way.
Damn it! Damn it! No! I never should have started painting for money. I can't paint. I don't know my true self. I can't paint my own art! What is this wardrobe? How is this supposed to help us? I need some fresh air.
I'm home! Oh, my darling, look! The Pt23 Galleria commissioned a wardrobe from me, just like the one I made for our child. This is how much he paid me for it.
What? This much?
Yes. I should have done this so much sooner. With this much, we can live in a bigger home. Now I'm sure we'll be able to care for our child for certain.
I didn't even make 1/10 of this from my paintings.
The Pt23 Galleria is an eccentric man. He is just fond of the strange pieces I create. My simple hobby is nowhere near the caliber of your artistic masterpieces.
Was it really the wardrobe you sold?
What do you mean?
Never mind. I need some fresh air.
Madam Witch, is my daughter's illness incurable? The doctors in town have all given up.
Indeed. She can't be cured.
No.
Well, there is a medication, but it's not cheap. Give this to her on a regular basis. It isn't a cure, but it will help. This is powdered mana mixed with many elixirs. From my own observations, I can tell you it will drastically slow the disease's progress. I'm impressed an ordinary person found me. Is this motherly love? Or the power of money? Let me say this again. There is no complete cure. This will slow the disease to a manageable pace. That's all I can offer right now. I also must mention that the ash crystal your daughter ate is rare. Someone swallowing one is beyond what we can expect to handle.
This ash crystal you mentioned, is there any way to remove it?
No, the crystal's become one with her kidneys. It's different than a regular ash affliction. In fact, something seems off. It appears the crystal is sealed by some sort of magical force. This is indeed quite an exceptional case. Hence why this powdered mana will suffice. By having her drink it, you'll drastically slow it down. Remember, it's only a coping treatment.
About this month's payment, would you be willing to wait for a bit longer? I'll come up with the money somehow. I want to save my daughter.
I understand how you feel, but I can't do that. This isn't a charity. I was going to tell you to come back if you can't afford it. Perhaps you could pay a year's worth in advance next time you visit. It's far easier to obtain in large quantities.
Where would I get so much money?
Now, no need for the doom and gloom. She could take a turn for the worse tomorrow. But there's a chance nothing happens for decades. You're free to make whatever decision you wish.
Welcome back, little Lantern de Phantasmagorie. Sorry for always summoning you out of nowhere.
Auntie! Auntie! Nachiru, your wandering spirit has returned. Hurry up and tell us what has happened. I see. So you're saying the labyrinth is filled with both the witch Cecilia's memories and your own.
She really doesn't seem like a bad person.
Her being bad or not is irrelevant. From her point of view, we're nothing but an obstruction she must do away with.
Hey, about this power that lets me go to Aluna, who or what am I exactly?
Who knows? Now's not the time for that. You'll understand why later.
Don't give me that. This involves me. I have a right to know.
You have no such right. Don't be such an entitled brat. Do you think you grew up and lived your life all by yourself?
I got it now. All of you. You've known about me from the very start, haven't you?
Yes. We realized we needed your powers to stop the upheaval phenomenon. Or rather, to destroy Aluna. But...
Kit, enough! As the one mentioned in the prophecy, she need only concern herself with handling the current situation.
Yap all you want. You apparently don't even know how much time I've got left. Come on, tell me. Do I have a death prophecy hanging over my head too?
Truth be told, I can't read the future of anyone who has a deep bond with the Wandering Spirit. Even I don't know how badly your health may deteriorate. All I'm asking you to do is to carry out your duty with the Wandering Spirit.
Good deeds are not always rewarded, and wrongdoings are not always judged in this life. The world is truly irrational, but you don't have to worry. Nothing that happens comes with any certainty. In the end, it's all left to mere destiny. I'll protect your destiny. So please come into this world full of strength, my adorable little...
Cece, why don't we visit the lake? It's been a while.
Yes, let's do just that. But don't bring any alcohol with you, okay?
I won't. I haven't had a drink today.
It's really been such a long time since we went out like this, hasn't it?
Yeah. Come on. Give me your hand. Are you okay?
Yes. Bisto, do you think we could start all over again? For the sake of our future child?
Yeah. We still need a name for the baby. It's a girl, right?
Yes. She'll be our little girl.
You can choose her name.
Well then... what do you think? It's an old friend's name, one with a big heart.
Yeah, that's a good name. I'm sure.
Huh? Bisto, the boat's filling with water! There's a hole in the boat! We must plug it up! No, it's filling too quickly!
So it seems.
Huh? Bisto, how will we swim to shore? It's too far. I can't make it. But No. It saps all my strength away. It's impossible for me to get across this lake. Bisto, we must do something. At this rate, we'll...
Yes, we will. Cece, let's put an end to all of this. How long will this suffering last? When will you finally forgive me? Please, just let me go already.
Bisto, you're Memories.
Cecilia! Hey! Cecilia! Thank goodness. Are you all right?
This is...
My maid found the two of you as you were drowning.
What about Bisto? Bisto! Why? Why did this happen? Why? Why me? Why? 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 All his paintings have been covered in white.
Yes, that's right. It seems Bisto did all this while I was absent. I was out looking for him when I found you.
Bisto did this?
Yes. But I haven't the slightest idea as to why he'd do such a thing to his own works. Let's leave it at that. You need to get some more rest. It's too soon for you to be up and about. As long as you're alive, we can start anew.
Goodness, look at all these white slabs. I heard artists were eccentric, but for him to do this to all the paintings in a manner...
What's important is that you do something about that dead cat out front. I get queasy just thinking about it.
Oh, the one the Marquis killed? You need to get used to it. You know he thinks of children and animals as pests to art.
But I can't believe he'd actually kill a cat.
As a maid, you're still green. Look, it's dark now. I'll take care of it tomorrow. Honestly, kids these days.
Off you go.
Still, I thought the Marquis couldn't be moved by any woman. I can't believe that old hag is the one that caught his eye. I knew he was strange, but I didn't think he was that strange.
Did you know? I heard he hinted to that artist about something going on between the two.
Apparently that's why the artist started to lose his mind. The poor man.
She hasn't had it easy either. Her husband drank himself into a watery grave. She almost drowned herself and had a miscarriage to boot.
Ugh, right? It was a whole thing too, since she was such a mess. She was in the dungeon for almost 10 days. I couldn't sleep through all the screaming.
She couldn't even hold a proper funeral either.
Oh, but I saw her in the graveyard the other day. It was really creepy. She's calmed down now, but who knows when she might lose it again.
Stand back! This strategy is right. Are you okay? Guard! Yeah! What's that? This strategy is great! Shoot!
Good, good.
A great view! And now, activate! Now! There!
This strategy is great! Release the crest! Unleash the power! Release the crest! Unleash the power! A great view!
We're getting more powerful.
Well, yes, you'd be able to pay off your debts if you sell the apartment, but that would decrease the income for your household.
It will, but I'd like to settle the debt before it gets any larger.
Why don't you take this opportunity to sell your store as well? Didn't your father give you permission to?
Yes, but it won't be enough to pay off the debt. Besides, it once belonged to my great-grandfather.
But it isn't as though you get many customers. I don't think you'll earn much money relying on requests from folks in the neighborhood. Your father is such a stubborn old man. You have medical bills to pay and school fees coming up. Wouldn't it be better to keep the apartment for a steady stream of income? I hate to be rude, but you should be aware you're quite, ugly. It's hard enough for a woman to find a job, much less one like you.
Yes, but I'm sure a factory might take me on as a worker or something. I know Nachiro will be scared silly if debt collectors start sniffing around. But enough of that.
If you're so insistent on it, then so be it. I'll go and fetch the documents. Ah, Miss Colbert, how did your matchmaking meeting go?
About that.
Not well, I take it?
No. He was a very lovely man. But he decided not to pursue it any further.
I understand you want to bring your old dad peace of mind by settling down, but I know it must be difficult.
No, he's already given up. I'm the one who hasn't. But I love my daughter more than anything. I'm sure my dates can tell she's my top priority.
That is quite the pickle.
Yes, I'm fine now. Please feel free to go.
Very well, madam. I shall take my leave.
Ah, Cecilia! Everything's fine. You have nothing to worry about.
Thank you. What did the thieves take?
The investigation is still ongoing. But everything you made and the 26 curio are still accounted for, thankfully.
I see. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes. Considering how much time and money I put into my curio collection, jewels are nothing in comparison.
Even so, it appears you'll need to increase your security. I wouldn't be surprised if they steal the curio next.
I will never allow them to be stolen!
I'll think of something myself as well.
I appreciate your assistance in safeguarding the curio. But what are these peculiar patterns?
I inscribed magical crests onto Galleria Manor in order to turn it into a giant gallery. This is a special barrier that absorbs magic. It will create a powerful force field, even in this plane where mana is sparse.
Huh? What does that have to do with turning it into a gallery?
Patience. This is merely the first step of my plan. Next, I shall use this field to...
I see. But why have you dismissed all of the maidservants?
Come with me.
It feels as though the very air within the manor has changed somehow.
Yes, it's still rather weak at the moment, but the mana within the manor is growing. It will be gradual, but I expect a powerful field of mana to form inside over time. I will then use that field to go further underground, in order to house the gallery itself. A secret gallery created just for you, filled with works of art that cannot be removed. An expanding labyrinth that can never be infiltrated.
You're saying you can use magic to build such a thing even further below ground than the basement we're in now?
I shall use the magic that accumulates underground, and you may expand it however you please from there.
I see. But won't you need to break ground? It won't be a secret if we are to employ laborers. How do you intend to address that?
You are correct, my lord. I have created a few autonomous manania to expand underground and work on construction. I call them the Galleria Mobile Manania.
The Galleria Mobile Manania? I don't understand.
They are magical beings powered by mana. They will only work underground, and they will automatically repair and replicate themselves. I am sure they will interpret your desires and construct according to your wishes.
So you're saying we can construct a labyrinth, like the massive tombs of old? Though that intrigues me, I still have my doubts.
I understand your concern. Merely accumulating mana within the manor is not enough to maintain the labyrinth.
What do you suggest, Cecilia?
Before I continue, let me ask you this. What do you see the curio as?
I believe they are fragments of the human soul. They serve as proof of human existence. The curio answer questions posed and speak eloquently of life, if only one cares to listen. That is why they enchant me, and I will spare no expense to acquire them from around the world.
Indeed. It is these very curio that maintain the unstable magic of the labyrinth. The ones I have hidden underground will become the 35 pillars required to maintain it. In other words, 35 human souls sacrificed. However, the labyrinth is a magical place. It will be necessary to use this wardrobe I created in order to travel back and forth. This is the gateway that connects the two worlds. The average human would most likely be overwhelmed by the mana density difference.
Overwhelmed?
Yes, at least in your current state. By this I mean you will need to fortify your body in order to go into this mana-filled labyrinth.
Fortify my body, you say?
Adequate compensation is required in order to obtain such a body. You might consider this a pact with a demon, in fact. Are you prepared for this?
Who do you think you're talking to, Cecilia? Do I seem like I'd be afraid of such a thing? Selling my soul to a demon is a small price to pay for ensuring the safety of my curio.
Do you see me as a part of your collection as well?
What harsh words, Cecilia. I love you. I have ever since we first met 10 years ago. Oh! What are you?
My, you are a tough one.
You... Why? What are you trying to do? Depending on your answer, I may never forgive you.
You won't forgive me, Marquis? What about me? Do you think I didn't know about the lies you told Bisto?
What are you saying? Are you trying to kill me for revenge?
I could have killed you whenever I wanted, but that isn't my intention. I won't kill you. In fact, I won't ever let you die. Ever. For all eternity, even. You will be reborn into a new body. One that can survive underground.
Reborn? What? I don't comprehend any of this.
You will be reborn into something more suitable for one so knowledgeable about curio. You will forever stay underground to construct and protect. Never fear. I shall assign a gravekeeper on the surface to take your place. 2 foolish men who shall work together happily in order to guard the graves of my beloved children.
The graves of your...
Now, forget everything that's happened. Forget it all. Continue to build the gallery of your laughable dreams. For all eternity, labor to create an impenetrable labyrinth.
You wicked woman.
Finally, it's over. Please, be at peace forever. Another beautiful day today. I cannot believe I've been blessed with a child. Tomorrow will be a full moon. Perhaps I could use a spell to learn more about this baby. But those days... I'll protect your destiny. So please come into this world full of strength, my adorable little... are long gone. I can't go on. I truly cannot endure this. This life of eternal loneliness. There's no way I could. I'm so weak. If this is what I must do, then...
Mom, is Grandpa dead?
Yes, he is. I'll miss him.
Don't cry, Mom. It'll be okay. You still have me.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't cry. I know you must be sad too. Is there anything you want to eat today, Rue?
Nope. Anything's fine. I love everything.
How about we go to a restaurant today, then?
Yeah!
Hey, Nachiru.
Are you Rue's friend? Thank you for playing with her. I hope you'll stay great friends.
Ugly Rue! Nachiru the Ugly!
Huh? What's that mean?
Your mom's face! It's super ugly. Don't you know kids look like their parents? That means you're gonna be as ugly as her when you grow up.
Rue, what's wrong, honey? Why are you just sitting here in the dark? What's the matter? Come here.
Hey. Mom, are you ugly?
Huh?
Am I gonna look like you when I grow up? Everyone at school keeps saying that. Every single day. That's all I hear. Every day.
It's okay. You'll be fine, Rue. You're very pretty. And you'll only get prettier as you get older.
But kids look like their parents. That's what everyone says. I don't want to look like you!
I'm sorry. I'm going to start cooking.
Tell me about the golden egg again, Grandpa.
Oh, you like that story, don't you, Nachiru?
Yeah, I feel bad for the goose, but I love eggs.
You need to take good care of any bird that lays eggs for you every single day. Alrighty. I'll tell you once I'm done cleaning.
Okay, I'll help you clean, Grandpa.
Oh? Everything's gonna look spick and span if you help out. Do you like this store?
Yeah, I love the way it smells. And how it's got all sorts of weird stuff.
You like oddities too, huh? You're definitely my granddaughter. But the smell is mostly from my pipe.
I also love how everyone comes around to say thanks.
So do I. It's important for everyone to help each other, even if we can't make money doing so.
Everyone? But they're asking you, right? Who's helping you, Grandpa?
People don't live only for themselves, Nachiru. No matter how difficult the person, we're all connected through an unseen destiny. I may look like the only one helping people, but I may actually be the one who's being helped. You might be too young to understand. But you know what? You help me and your mom every day.
Really?
Ah, you bet! You're already great at helping others.
I am? I'll learn a whole lot. Then, I can take over the store and help everyone out. I'll make the whole world happy.
Atta girl. Say, Nachiru, do you love your mother?
Huh? Yeah, I super duper love Mom. And you too, Grandpa.
You really are our angel. Grandpa super duper loves you too. Nachiru, your smile is the only golden egg we'll ever need.
Miss Colbert, I haven't seen Rue around lately. Has she been going to school?
Yes.
She's become a little gloomy since her grandfather passed away. Don't you think?
Right.
I think she walks to school and home alone, too.
Welcome home.
Good to see you, Rue.
Oh,
Roo, that troll! My mom said your mom found you under a bridge!
Roo, say hi to Mr. Pumpleton.
I wish I had a pretty mom!
Roo, the high school teacher wants you to come by the school at least once.
I'm not going.
But you don't have to worry about your looks now. You're so pretty, and if your symptoms are under control, you could do with some fresh...
What's that got to do with anything? And don't bring up how I look.
Listen, Roo, let's talk, okay?
Get out!